Kupar Nongïalam jong Nongsan Hima.
Ka National People's Party Meghalaya kerale buram khadu yu State General Secretary ka party ubadeiru ubadan Byntalang ban seng yak NPP uba Kupar bla ubla khlat no anang ni gasla perthei ha gasngi baar hadin ka jingpang bala ban yu laslam yakni ka Jingïalang Sngewlem le Pynlong ha office jong ka party ha Jingïalang Nongïalam barang ba ka seng bugenthop yu working president ka NPP ha jila uba hamlet son doling bat ubabet ke sangma u babet sangma ulakan mau yu ba Kupar bla namar ka jing shim kya jong u ka ba khlem shong that ba ka jing trishtom khlem shong that ha ka batei ya ka seng kat ba uba hamlet son doling ulan yo yu u kum Nongïalam uba ka jing IT lut ba ka jing shit ham jong u ka kta ya baro ki badan saudong jong u ki Nongïalam bat ki nong krishan jong ka party ka lan yo yu uba Kupar bla kum nong penyat ya ka NPP ha Meghalaya da ka baong ba ka jing no jong u ka long ka ba sngu kan ja ba
offer deepest sympathies and condolences on the passing away of our dear brother and friend of the National People's Party, and for many a dear brother and friend in their personal lives, Bah Kupar. Last night at 9:31 p.m. I received a call in my phone and it showed Kupar. So I thought that it was Bah Kupar who called me. So the minute I picked up the call, I said, "Ku, how are you?" Because I call him Ku. But it was his missus who spoke to me. She told me that, "Doctor, we had to take Bah Kupar to the ICU because his health deteriorated. And his BP is very low. The doctors could not find any pulse." So I was very shocked. Because a week ago, on the 14th, I had gone and spent time with him in the hospital. That was a Sunday, and at that time the doctors had come to see him. They had done dressing for the wounds of his toes, and they had thoroughly checked him and prescribed medicine. So when I sat with him, we discussed about his health. He had told me about the problems he had, but I did not expect that they were so severe. One of the concerns that he had at that time was his BP. It had gone down to almost 60. So he could not walk to go to the bathroom and so on and so forth. So he was in bed and was very stable. So on behalf of all of us who are here, I just said one thing before I left. I said, "Ku, we'd love to see you back in the office. We'd love to have those good old times, to have tea together with Bah Jiet, Bah Full," and I mentioned some names, especially of the old group. He connects with everyone, by the way, not only with of you going to drop Princey to school, to drop her for karate in YMCA, and to drop her for her tournaments. Because he used to love dropping his daughter when she competes in tournaments. So the last tournament, then his wife said, "Ikamla siya balik on." And then Bah Kupar said, "Ayam ngalek ngapoy hadu gate nihu." Yes, I went. I reached to the gate nihu. So we smiled at each other and laughed. So Bah Kupar told me, "Yes, I will join you all." And for me, I felt nice in my heart because I know on behalf of all of you who are his friends, you would have loved to see him back in office. That was the message I carried from all of us. But little did I know that the problem that he had was so severe that God, in his love and mercy for Bah Kupar, took him away in this morning. And then I also realized another thing, that God did not allow him to suffer more than he could carry on his own. Kong, with due respect to you, to your family, you've seen so much pain and suffering. You understand what I mean. Sometimes, and all of us for that matter, when we see that pain and suffering in our own homes, our own families, we cry for them. We know we can do only so much. Beyond that we cannot do. There's only so much money we can spend. There are only so much hospitals we can take them to. There's only so much doctors that can treat and look after them. But ultimately it's the Lord that decides. So this morning when I heard the message and But Rafael Masar had called me, in one sense I was very sad. I lost a very good friend. But in another sense, I felt comforted that the Lord knew better than me. He didn't allow him to suffer too much that he could not bear again. His family is at a loss today. His wife, his entire family, his daughter who's very young, and like Baba Bet said, he's very attached to Princey. We all know that. Those who know Bah Kupar know that very much. So we understand, and I hope that even after this meeting and the days to come, we'll remember his family in our prayers, that God will be with them and bless them. Bah Kupar, anything that has been said about Bah Kupar has been said by Uncle Babet. Probably other members would have said in different groups. I have not checked Facebook, so I do not know the messages. But I have seen the outpouring of messages in the WhatsApp groups, in different groups. And this speaks about who Bah Kupar is. He's got friends across ages and across communities. If you talk something about Arunachal Pradesh, Bah Kupar will say, yes, I have a friend there. If you talk about Assam, he's got friends. You talk about Nagaland, everywhere he has friends. And he keeps a connection. And I also notice whenever these people come to Shillong, they'll always make it a point to meet Bah Kupar. That is a small lesson I learned about his friendship with other people. Another thing that I learned about Bah Kupar, yes, he is very silent, but he is very knowledgeable about the politics of our state. He is a great communicator in his own way. Bah Kupar is not a person who will come and stand here and talk to you. Because of his circle of friendship and communication, he knows things that are going to happen. And he is very concerned about the party. His primary concern, if he gets stories, messages, something is not healthy with the party, something is not wrong, he'll be the first to discuss. And Bah Kupar has also been responsible for government formations in the state of Meghalaya. This happened in the early 2000s. Taman Basan knows, Baba Bet knows. You know, when governments are to be formed, sometimes you have to negotiate with individuals, with independents. You have to visit them late at night and so on and so forth. And he had the clear instructions of no other than Asapiya Sangma, Dr. W.R. Karluki. He had negotiating skills. We did not see. I'm a person of the day, so to speak. But he definitely had that.
Ka group na ipadon. Ndrei ngatipa I don na reting sitong para iskato. Ndrei klemda kami renti kum kaliga sikja pan ja haktak kumne. Na itu Bah Kupar Naduh Snem Arazar New Banga Wanrunga Kaparti Bapakot Kumba Bong Agani Bapakot Isar Piesangma yang tila don ang tu lupa te aga grup rarapi pule ka jingtho ajong kriten marang na katu kadai ka story jong Bah Kupar. Bah Kupar la don rupa bat sal pie sama. Naduh ka por wa I pie sama jang don ka kongres. Te usnem ba isal pie sama sabe nakaseng kongres. Bah Kupar wan milang nang to bat I pie sama iladon lupa bat pie sama Andrei na Meghalaya baton mano bat pie sama katok lewut na Garo Hills bat na Khasi Hills tang Bah Kupar marui ti hadin katok ni por Wanmi Dr. Kaluki bat Bah Robert Karsing Bang Kuai sa belai mo sa dua belai Bah Hadin ilong MP Raja Sabha Robert Katsing. Itu armut kia one boot PS sama Dr. Khaluki bat Dr. Pak Robert Katsing. Bah Kupar balong beliau berjaya untuk ketini eruet. Mangas ni don beda office. Kalau snem ngapanyai ka office party. Naduh kapor ba Sdang kanika party NPP harum si bangalo. Ngapanyai kanika office jongka party. Aduh ba ngiwan sanisa laksuya. Bah Kupar man kapor don lang party. Hindi doon katinin. Sudan may ilakit kam kung di executive committee, secretary youth, member yung di youth, advisor yung di youth, kung dateter, ilabat kam yung party.
Kumune, namar balay, nga ada district president, ngalabat di district president jong Jingïalang bon sna Naduh ke parti NCP bangi don ngaban ado bangi ke parti NPP jongi pada man lagi election campaign dan kino ki pentar haba Bah Kupar idai scattering state ini ban one district jongi ngaku district president saya dong ba habat keren Bah Kupar ai ngadem bor de kan ngaman na kulam uday ubreu ubam jukran tangba uday pan ubreu uba ai ke assignment yangi ban pendab ke assignment hapor election by Bah Kupar ai yangi au ke khiab hai nama balai in the late meeting hai chuan nong hai tu man kam tena hab isyam hab ikendro hab lek kumta langi lek ke Bynta jong ke district ro ke district ke jong ri ke ju he langi wan senior ke ju ke jing ai jingut jongi wat akat tim ka pangi lang ka Porsche Karu Hills ro hangtai mas kut meeting men milo ai ngate ngai yo ing to kolong kumto hangto hap ong yusar la kun le kumtanta ba utaw de Bah Kupar ubom sim Bynta ta ka daw ong nyara ban sim mana politics de ka de kini ka platform bang hap ban sim ban keren ban ai hande Bah Kupar udai breu basngap tang ba bo ai assignment yengi kum no ban Hoi lagi kiftat tanan si beper bok lay ai ni bakilong jingkar khudi ro ka party na ka Bynta jongi kum gino tre jong ka party man ni don na je ka jong ka phang ka sap bok lay ai ni Bah Kupar mas Sngewlem man on bola dat man don kam hok ni ka but along way na ki parabi trailang uba kumbo on ka way ka jinglong ka badon ko kolong man bangi wan si Sngewlem sini bantan meeting Bah Kupar la don ngam jutip hakano ka por by Bah Kupar imdan like no tang hakini ikindiat por ya ka ba idon hapdeng ka jing system wata kataro ngidang yo i ana ong ile na le ngam ni ana switch on yo na ne ja hapwan kumta ba lengba jam kini ka jinglong ka jong Bah Kupar ya ka ai ka ba ilale na Bynta jongi kum ka party Sngewlem dak borom yang ilang baro kum kinon trai jong ka party bengin bot ya ka ai jing hikai ka ba ya ka ba Bah Kupar di nama kumbaong ha politics ka ngap jar tela si laban nong kabom la long kata handrai uniu la pan i ki kam bat ka ai ka ba advising bangi hapan trai